Welcome back to the Victory Education Lounge. I'm your host, Maurice, and today we're tackling a crucial topic: young lives at risk, sickle cell in children and teens, Part 3. Before we dive in, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your engagement helps us reach more families who need this vital information. Imagine being a child excited about life, only to have your dreams constantly interrupted by excruciating pain and frequent hospital visits. This is the reality for many children and teenagers living with sickle cell disease. Today we're shining a light on their unique challenges and exploring ways to support these young warriors. Imagine being a child, excited about life, only to have your dreams constantly interrupted by excruciating pain and frequent hospital visits. This is the stark reality for many children and teenagers living with sickle cell disease. It's a reality that doesn't wait for the onset of adulthood, but rather, it can manifest from infancy, bringing about a range of complications that significantly impact a child's growth, development, and overall quality of life. Let's delve into the key challenges these young warriors face daily. First, there are the pain crises. These are unpredictable episodes of severe pain that can last for days on end, disrupting the normal flow of school, social life, and typical childhood activities. Then there's the increased risk of infections. Children with sickle cell disease have a heightened susceptibility to life-threatening infections, adding another layer of risk to their lives. We also see a delay in growth and puberty. The energy demands of this disease can slow down physical development, setting them apart from their peers. Over time, sickle cell disease can lead to organ damage, affecting vital parts of the body like the brain, heart, and kidneys. This is a long-term effect that can have serious implications on a young person's health. But it's not just the physical impact we need to consider, there's also a significant psychological toll. Dealing with a chronic illness can lead to anxiety, depression, and social isolation among young people. So imagine being Sarah, an 8-year-old who missed her best friend's birthday party due to a sudden pain crisis. Or Jamal, a 14-year-old whose dream of playing basketball is hindered by frequent fatigue and pain. Think of Maya, a 6-year-old who had to be hospitalized for pneumonia, a common but dangerous complication for children with sickle cell disease. Consider Tyler, a 16-year-old who is smaller than his classmates and hasn't started puberty yet, leading to bullying and self-esteem issues. And remember Zoe, an 11-year-old who struggles with anxiety about her next pain crisis, affecting her ability to enjoy school and playtime. These are the harsh realities faced by children and teens living with sickle cell disease. Now, we delve into the lives of Sarah, Jamal, Maya, Tyler, and Zoe, who live with sickle cell disease. Sarah is only 8 years old. She's a bright, bubbly girl who loves playing with her friends. But one day, she missed her best friend's birthday party due to a sudden pain crisis. Now she feels left out and different from her peers. Then there's Jamal, a 14-year-old boy with dreams of becoming a basketball player. He's got the height, the agility, and the passion. Unfortunately, frequent fatigue and pain have sidelined him from the team. The basketball court is no longer a place of joy for Jamal, but a reminder of what could have been. 6-year-old Maya is a picture of innocence. She loves exploring the world around her, but her adventures were cut short when she had to be hospitalized for pneumonia, a common but dangerous complication for children with sickle cell disease. Tyler is 16. He's smaller than his classmates and hasn't started puberty yet. His physical appearance has made him a target for bullies, leading to self-esteem issues that he struggles to overcome. Last but not least, there's Zoe. At 11, she should be enjoying school and playtime. Instead, she lives in constant fear of her next pain crisis. Anxiety has become a constant companion for Zoe, affecting her ability to enjoy her childhood. Each of these children and teens faces unique challenges, but they all share a common thread: the impact of sickle cell disease on their young lives. These stories aren't just about pain and struggle. They're about resilience, bravery, and the human spirit. They're about children who are fighting a battle every day, and the parents, caregivers, and healthcare professionals who support them. These stories highlight the multifaceted impact of sickle cell disease on young lives. It's not just about the physical symptoms, it's about the missed school days, the lost dreams, the isolation, and the emotional toll. But remember, with understanding, support, and the right care, these young warriors can lead fulfilling lives. While the challenges are significant, hope is not lost. We present some solutions, management strategies, and prevention efforts. First, let's consider comprehensive pediatric sickle cell centers. These specialized clinics offer a holistic approach to care, tailored specifically for children and teens living with sickle cell disease. The pros: improved health outcomes, fewer hospital visits, and an overall better quality of life. The cons: not all areas have access to these centers, and without adequate insurance, the costs can quickly add up. Next, we have school-based support programs. These initiatives educate teachers about the needs of students with sickle cell disease and provide necessary accommodations to help these students succeed academically. The upside is better academic performance and improved social integration. The downside? It requires active cooperation from schools and can inadvertently single out students, making them feel different from their peers. Another strategy is hydroxyurea therapy. This medication reduces the frequency of pain crises and other complications. Fewer hospitalizations and better overall health are the major benefits. But it's not without its drawbacks. Regular blood tests are needed to monitor the therapy, and some families have concerns about the potential long-term effects of the medication. Bone marrow or stem cell transplants are another option. It's the only cure for sickle cell disease, but it's not without risks. It requires a compatible donor, often a sibling, and the procedure carries risks of serious complications. But for those who are suitable candidates, it offers the hope of a life free from sickle cell disease. Then there's gene therapy, an exciting and promising field of research. It involves altering the genes inside blood cells to produce normal hemoglobin or to boost production of a different type of hemoglobin that the body makes naturally before birth. This therapy is still experimental, and while early results are promising, more research is needed to confirm its safety and effectiveness. Lastly, we need to talk about prevention. Prenatal testing can identify sickle cell disease before a child is born. Couples planning to have children can also undergo genetic counseling if they're carriers of the sickle cell trait. This can help them understand the risks and make informed decisions. These strategies offer hope for better management of sickle cell disease, improving the quality of life for children and teens. Beyond physical health, the psychological well-being of children and teens with sickle cell disease is crucial. Facing a chronic illness can be emotionally taxing, especially for young people who are still learning to navigate the world around them. The fear of the unknown, the stress of managing their condition, and the social isolation that can come with it can lead to mental health issues like anxiety and depression. This is where psychological support steps in. Psychological support can take many forms. It can be professional counseling, where a trained therapist helps the child understand and manage their feelings. It can be support groups, where young people with sickle cell disease share their experiences and learn they're not alone in their journey. It can also be family therapy, where the whole family learns to cope and support their loved one with the disease. Each of these forms of support offers unique benefits. Professional counseling can provide strategies to manage stress and anxiety, helping the child maintain a positive outlook. Support groups can foster a sense of belonging, reducing feelings of isolation. Family therapy can strengthen familial bonds and ensure the child feels understood and supported at home. But as with anything, there can be challenges. Access to professional counseling can be limited, especially in underserved communities. The stigma associated with mental health can deter some families from seeking help. Support groups may not be available in all areas, and online groups might not provide the same level of connection as in-person meetings. Despite these challenges, the importance of psychological support cannot be overstated. It equips children and teens with the emotional resilience they need to face their condition. It helps them build strong support networks, both within their families and among their peers. Most importantly, it ensures they don't have to face their journey alone. Psychological support is an essential part of the holistic care for children and teens living with sickle cell disease. It's not just about managing symptoms, it's about ensuring they lead fulfilling, happy lives despite their condition. As we conclude, remember that sickle cell disease doesn't just affect the individual, but also families, schools, and communities. We've unveiled the unique challenges faced by our young warriors, from pain crises disrupting their everyday life, increased risk of infections, delayed growth, organ damage, to the psychological impact of living with a chronic illness. We've shared stories of Sarah, Jamal, Maya, Tyler, and Zoe, and explored potential solutions like specialized clinics, school-based programs, medication, and psychological support. Every like, share, and subscription fuels our mission to educate and support. So don't hesitate to engage in the comments, share this video with someone who might benefit, and hit that subscribe button for more enlightening content. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of children and teens living with sickle cell disease. Remember, every child deserves the chance to just be a kid, regardless of their health challenges. With the right support and care, children and teens with sickle cell disease can thrive and achieve their dreams. Before we wrap up, a quick disclaimer. The information in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Any health-related decisions should be discussed with a licensed physician. Thank you for joining us in the Victory Education Lounge. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Your engagement helps us create more valuable content and reach families who need this information. Until next time, this is Maurice, reminding you that knowledge and compassion are powerful tools in supporting young lives affected by sickle cell disease.